jeez, I'm nervous. Welcome to DevLog1 for Sycophant, releasing on mobile this year. So far, the mechanics are pretty straightforward. Start a new run, pick a place to camp, pick a new rune, defend your camp from invading baddies, repeat till the end of the run. As of right now, you play as a default cult leader with a standard set of starting runes. These runes are upgradable, increasing their effect size, damage, and their secondary effects if they have any. A set of 3 procedurally generated runes is made at each site you rest at. Rune generation starts with each rune being assigned a mode at first. Then each rune is given an effect based on which effects can be assigned to that mode. For now, the 3 modes are an instant rune effect, a trap effect that doesn't block enemy movement but triggers as a mob walks over it, and a wall effect which forces enemies to path around it, triggering its effect at the end of each turn. After each rune is built and assigned, and then is saved in the game manager, I just use a rune prefab to instantiate a UI element and place it within a rune holder. The stats page will show you a representation of each enemy killed at the camp that night. I'm very excited to get into the content production of the game. More enemies, more runes, more effects, more locations. Some of my favorite aspects of games like Enter the Gungeon is the sheer variety each run can contain. I don't think I can come close to the amount of content their team produced, but it's certainly something to aspire towards. Adding in more dynamic UI for the runes themselves, as well as updating the start and end menus to be more representational of the game feel. The overall length of the runs will be expanded past the 9 nights the game currently has. The map will get a scroll function that will allow the amount of stops to be decided procedurally, as well as adding stops for the daytime to include ways to add more cultists through narrative features like stopping at towns or holding up caravans. As of right now, the alpha is out on itch.io. You can playtest the game, and I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you for listening, and goodbye, friends. God dang it, I'm shaking.